I'm actually injecting around the occipital nerve, the greater, lesser, and lesser occipital nerve. There are areas that one can palpate in the back of the head and feel.
Separating the cerebellum from the occipital lobe of the cortex. And you look down in here and you can look through and into.
Parietal lobe sits between the occipital lobe and the frontal lobe, critical for visual spatial information. So for example,
very distinctive in Neanderthals. We call it the occipital bun. Those kinds of characteristics, when people study these Neanderthal skulls.
When you see that part light up, the parietal and occipital lobes, that's actually responsible for sensory integration and visual processing.
The lobes, we got the occipital lobe so we can actually see the world. We got the temporal lobe so we can actually hear the world. Here we got a little bit.
Memory defects.
And finally, there are the occipital lobes at the back of the brain. That's where vision is registered. And the cerebellum, which